Chapter 684, The Deforestation Planet Villain. It starts in the forests of Gotham Royal York. We were in a dead tree patch and we were planting many trees and plants for the forests to grow. It was day 2 of our Earth Week project and we needed to plant as many trees as possible. Gee, so this is Gotham Royal York? Me, yep. Home sweet home. We made some changes to the city to get rid of the harmful effects of pollution. Quaim, it's a really good change. I was digging a hole and removing a tree stump that was dead. I pulled the whole stump out and it was a huge job. Quaim, wow. Great job JD. Me, thanks Quaim. Lifting a tree stump out of the ground is an easy job for me. I lift up a baby tree and put it in the hole and covered it with dirt. Me, now it needs some water. Gee, I got that. Water. Gee, fired a blue blast from her ring and it hit a nearby lake and sent some water over and soaked the tree. Me, that was awesome Gee, thanks JD. Cornelia was growing flowers and trees with her powers of Earth. Lenko, Captain Planet, Russia accent, your powers are amazing, Cornelia. Cornelia, thanks, Lenko. There's a reason I'm called the Guardian of Earth. Lainey and Lana were carrying a couple of little trees. Lainey, it's a huge responsibility and she and her friends were chosen as the guardians of Kandrakar for a reason. Lana, yet. The worlds of Kandrakar were in the grip of darkness by the rule of an evil tyrant named Phobos. Lincoln, yeah he was pure evil. Lenko, CP that's awful. Me, it was. Nico, hey guys. I just caught a Wabafay and a Weepin' Bell. Me, sweet job man. Lana, how long does it usually take for trees to grow back? Me, well it takes hundreds of years. Sometimes it takes decades. Oftentimes it takes hundreds of years. Lana, that's a long time to wait. Wheeler, it is. Lainey, yeah but we'll be here by the time they grow into full-fledged trees. Our immortality will see to it. Me, yep. Quaim, to Maria, I have a question. Maria, shoot. Quaim, I know that Tantrum was cured by JD and the others on the day that you reunited with Carol. So how was he killed during the Fright Night incident? Maria, because Fright Night made a clone of Tantrum during the latter incident. Laughs. Too bad said clone got killed by Edzilla. Me, and we had Edzilla practice what he was capable of in a simulator exercise against him before that. We have to be prepared for anything and know your enemies. Optimus Prime, alright, let's all each vote on one of the remaining Echo villains. Whoever gets the most vote is the one we go after next. Me, good idea Optimus. We casted our votes and we decided to go after Loden Plunder next. And just as I was about to ask who he was Gaia appeared. Gaia, Team Loud Phoenix Storm in plain tears. Me, Lady Gaia. What's going on? Gaia, Loden Plunder is cutting down all the forests in Saskatchewan, Canada. Me, that's coincidental. We were just talking about him. So clear cutting is his forte. Gaia, yes. You have to stop him from destroying the forest. Me, yes Lady Gaia. We're on our way. Gaia vanished. Me, before we head out we need to know more about him. You all know Loden Plunder, right Quaim? Quaim, yes we do. He specializes in clear cutting like you said. He is a businessman who only cares about money and will do anything to obtain more, even cause a lot of harm to the planet and let other people suffer. He is even willing to sell out the other Echo villains if he could benefit from it. He has also done poaching in order to obtain more wealth. His primary source of income may be the lumber industry as his pollution ring was the power of deforestation, though as stated before he will do anything to obtain more money. Whenever the Echo villains team up, he would usually become the leader of the group due to his vast wealth, except for when Zarm grouped them together. Loden Plunder is also the only Echo villain to ever truly defeat the Plain Tears, allowing himself to cut down a whole forest. Loot and plunder symbolizes unethical business actions and uncontrolled capitalism. In the two-part Captain Planet episode, Mission to Save Earth, Loot and Plunder is among the 5 eco-villains who create Captain Pollution. They did this by creating and using 5 anti-elemental rings consisting of deforestation, toxins, smog, super radiation, and hate. Loot and Plunder's element was deforestation. Unfortunately for the eco-villains, Captain Pollution was destroyed and the anti-elemental rings along with him, leading Loden and the other villains to flee. Boy, this guy is really bad news. Superman, Plunder reminds me of my deceased archenemy, Lex Luthor. Tailgate, why do we still have his corpse inside the prison you guys sent him to? Blackout, 2007, maybe because it served as a trophy. You are right, Blackout. Let's get him. Team Loud Phoenix Storm, let's fly. We were off to Saskatchewan, Canada. *****. In Saskatchewan, Canada, numerous men were cutting down a lot of trees. These men had chainsaws and axes and they were cutting down a lot of trees. Suddenly Venom shot a web-sling blast and grabbed a man. Venom grabs one of Plunder's henchmen by the throat, eyes, lungs, pancreas. So many snacks, so little time. Sandman, why do you like those parts specifically? Venom, because they are the most tasty. And that's when Venom bites off the unfortunate henchman's throat. Henchman 1, Team Loud Phoenix Storm is here. A blast of lava exploded out of the ground and it began to take form. The Heartless that appeared before us looked like a demonic minotaur that made of pure molten lava. Bisley, eyes widens in horror, die gooey. Volcanic Minotaur, hello, sister. I think we need to have a talk about your betrayal. Don't you think? Vince, but that's impossible. I killed you. Die gooey, yes Vince. You did kill me. But I am now reborn as a Heartless and I now serve Loot and Plunder. You took my heart and that is what turned me into a Heartless. Vince, I still have your heart in a jar. Volcanic Minotaur grabs Biza by the throat. I expected such treachery from Shendu and Valmont, not you. You had all the power in the world alongside us and you threw it all away by siding with Jackie Chan and Knudsen. Bisley spits at him. Girl, Jordan showed me the error of my ways, brother. Grins, but to be honest, I started doubting everything that Shendu told me before Jackie and his family sealed me back into the netherworld the first time. To us, I'll tell you about that later. Okay. Biza then turned into pure water and she went out of the volcanic minotaur's hand and then she turned into her water demon sorcerer form. Bisley, you are never welcome here, brother. Biza fired a massive blast of water at him and hardened him into solid rock. Vince, I think it'll be perfect to have a much better trophy than your heart, Dai Gui. Vince chanted a powerful Chinese magic spell and it turned Dai Gui into a statue like Shendo was. And he stripped him of his powers and made them his own. Wow. Way to go, partner. Vince, thanks JD. Dai Gui, let me out of here, you fools. Vince, not this time. You are now gonna be stuck in a statue for all time. Biza returned to her human form. Bisley, this is perfect for you, brother, and now you have to endure the same fate as Shendu. Then a huge robotic thud was heard and we saw Loot and Plunder in a massive robotic power suit. Wow. What a power suit. Plunder, you like it. Now I'm going to use it to kill all of you. Where did you get a suit like this? Plunder, from Lex Luthor's designs, and we made some perks to it. The chest of the suit opened up and revealed that it had a dark orb in the middle as a power source. You have a dark orb as the power source. Plunder, that's right. Superman, this power suit reminds me of the time when I fought Corbin the first time. Nico, really? You fought Corbin as he was in a suit like this, KAL? Superman, yeah. It was my first ever fight, Nico. He put up quite a fight. Nico, I know that feeling. Quame, we will make you pay for all the pain and suffering you've caused and stop your clear-cutting spree. Nico, Loden Plunder, you have failed this city. Me, more like he has failed our planet. Let's get him, guys. We transformed and powered up. Me, you mess with our planet, you mess with us. Now you will die just like Nukem. Plunder, you killed Duke Nukem? Me, that's right, and he got what was coming to him. He's been obliterated in the black hole at the center of our galaxy. Very, and you will join him. Me, let's get him, guys. We went at him and I punched him in the face and he punched at me and I dodged it. Lainey entangled the suit in vines and Cornelia made a massive tree grow that trapped him in it. Lynn then formed her fist into a fist of pure rock and punched the suit in the chest with devastating force and it shattered the dark orb and we got a massive power increase. Demona flew at Plunder and slashed him in the chest and the face with her claws. Sandman formed a mace club arm and slammed it into the power suit. Nico, now you will face the power of the snake. Nico used the powers of King Hiss and shed his skin and summoned 5 more snakes and they went at Plunder and they bit him and stunned him with their poison. Me, time for some awesome hardware. Autobot Cyber Key Power. The Autobot Cyber Planet Key went into my device and an awesome missile appeared on my right shoulder and it turned into an awesome laser cannon. Me, oh this is so cool. Optimus Prime, it is JD. That's Red Alert's laser cannon. Me, this is awesome Optimus. To Plunder, imitating Scarface, say hello to my little friend. I fired a red laser blast from the cannon and it hit Plunder and exploded. Crabooam. Me, oh wow. That was awesome. Lucy, indeed it was brother. Let's see what makes him tremble with fear. Lucy fired a blast of black lightning and it hit his eyes and he was shaking in fear. Plunder saw his hands turn into his skeleton. Clayface formed an axe of clay and slammed it into his legs and chopped the suit's legs off. Rico fired a powerful blast of dark fire from his keyblade and burned him and Roxy called the power of the animals and fired a blast of dust and paw prints at Plunder and burned him. I flew up to Plunder and looked at him in the face with eyes full of hatred and righteous fury. Me, you make me sick just looking at you, Plunder. You have no love for anyone other than yourself. You've caused too much pain and suffering to both humans and nature. You may be a human but you have the heart of a demon. Earth, that's right. You don't deserve to live. Me, let's get him, guys. Combo time. Tailgate, you got it, JD. Tailgate fired a magnetic blast and Martian Manhunter turned into a dragon and fired a massive blast of fire. Tailgate and Martian Manhunter, magnetic firestorm incinerator. The blasts combined and they blew apart the legs of his suit and incinerated them. Blackout, 2007 our turn. Let's get them, Mariah. Ace, you got it. Ace formed into a massive eagle and Blackout fired an energon wave cannon. Blackout, 2007, an Ace, energy eagle explosion burst. The energon merged with the eagle and turned it into an eagle of pure energy. It hit the suit and blew it apart and freed him. Quame, final smash time. Earth boulder pummel. Quame fired a green blast of energy from his ring and threw numerous rocks and boulder at the suit and crushed it. Cornelia, my turn. Earth Shred Guardian. Cornelia formed a massive golem of earth and it slammed into the suit and destroyed it completely. Nothing of it was left. Me, now to finish you once and for all, Plunder. You will now pay for your crimes against our planet. Rhino, I got this. Rhino grabbed Plunder. Plunder, in Rhino's grasp, you want a piece of me? You want a piece? Rhino, no. I want. Rips Plunder in half, too. Me, whoa. Nico, that was gross but he deserved it. Me, yep. But great job. All of you. We cheered wildly. Nicole sealed Loden Plunder's spirit into the Book of Vile Darkness. I found Loden Plunder's Ring of Deforestation and kept it as a trophy. Vince put the statue of Daigui in his room and now he can talk to Daigui and have a conversation with him. Quame, to the viewers, planting new trees is very essential to the ecosystem and it helps rid the world of poisons in the atmosphere. You can do your part and help the air and the trees. Me, that's right. The end. Asterisk asterisk asterisk. Another fanfiction complete. Part 2 of the saga is done. I had to do part 2 today because I'm going to hang out with my friends tomorrow. Part 2 was supposed to be tomorrow on Tuesday the 16th and part 1 was today's chapter on the 15th. But because I'm going to hang out with my friends there was a change of plans. Loden Plunder was one of the worst villains of Captain Planet. He was a clear-cutting monster. I call him the Lex Luthor and Starscream of Captain Planet. Nico-chan 11 gave me the ideas for this one. Next up on the 17th is Sly Sludge and we're gonna be covering the effects of air pollution. Let me know what you all think. See you all next time.